What's up, people? It's your man, Urban Lover, coming from the Urbmobile, riding around doing what I do best, picking up hoes. I'm just joking. Sorry, ladies. I'm just messing around with y'all, just playing. But anyway, now, I share with a couple guys, in my channel that I would start Brandon Ingram at the 2. Now, the reason why I would say I'll start Brandon Ingram at the 2 is because, not saying that he wouldn't have no success at the 3, because remember, he's only 20 years old. And right now, he hadn't fully developed. I mean, body-wise, his game still is like, it's not subpar, but you can see spurts of him having a pretty decent game. A lot of things had to do with him having a mentor or a coach, somebody that's going to help guide him. Now, Lew Walton is not that type of mentor. He's, like I said, he's more of a buddy-buddy type of coach. And eventually, hopefully, the Lakers can get somebody, in his corner like Kobe or somebody. I remember Kobe said a while ago that he was going to help Brandon Ingram, progress. Now, the reason why I say that they should start Brandon Ingram at the 2 is because, remember last year, Lew Walton tried him at the 2, and when they had him and D'Angelo, when they was letting him bring the ball down, even at the point, they were trying him at different positions and stuff like that. I think that Brandon Ingram will have much more success at the 2 than he would at the 3. And the reason why I'm saying, because most guys at the 3 got a little bit more weight on him. He can't really push them guys around. And Brandon is pretty good at getting to the foul line, and that's one good thing about him. But he haven't developed his body, his body strength yet, or just body mass, period. So he will make he'll play better at the 2. Now, some people say, well, he's not going to be able to keep up with some of them young guards, not young guards, but some of them faster guards that's going to probably blow right past him, which is true. I don't knock that. But here's the thing. Then you got to look at, okay, well, will they be able to stop Brandon Ingram? See what I'm saying? Because you put Brandon Ingram at the 2, now you have a guy who's 6'9", that basically shoot over these little 6'4", 6'5", 6'6" shooting guards. And he also can post them up. And you got to think about, like I said, he's only 20, so when he put on some weight, he's gonna be all right. Now, and another thing is, I will actually let him develop there, because here's the thing: Larry Nance is gonna be coming back soon. So when Larry Nance come back, you got to figure out what is it you're gonna do with Kuzma. So are you gonna put Kuzma back on the bench, knowing that he gives you a little bit uplift on your starting 5, scoring wise, and that's my thing. Like, and plus him and Lonzo Ball play pretty good together. So do you go ahead and put Kuzma back on the bench and let Brandon go stay at the 3? I think that, like I said before, I think KCP should come off the bench with Jordan Clarkson and let Brandon run the 2. The reason why I'm saying that also, it will benefit Lonzo Ball because it would take a lot of pressure off Lonzo. And it'll make it much easier for him as he, transition into the NBA level. And Brandon Ingram, like I said, he's not a bad, he can bring the ball down. He's not a bad dribbler. He played guard, with us last year, like I said before, and he did pretty good. A couple places in that. And one thing about it, as I'm playing the 2 guard, one thing about a 2 guard is a shooting guard. And if you look at Brandon Ingram at the 3, I'm not gonna say that he's always looking for his own shot, because he's trying to get going. But he's unselfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's unselfish. He's unselfish. He'll rather, what's this? He would rather basically pass up an opportunity before he, take a shot. Or he won't take shots at all. But a lot of people say, well, I even said it too, that when he goes to the rim, he doesn't hold his head up, because there could be other people open and stuff like that. But a lot of that have to go with Lew Walton, because Lew Walton tell these guys, like I told with Jordan Clarkson, he just came out. Matter of fact, Lew Walton just came out with an article stating that he's going to help Jordan Clarkson learn how to pick up his dribble, so he won't be dribbling all the time, dribbling so much, and also be able to make quick passes or much more quicker thinking. And I think that came from Magic Johnson. And the only reason I'm saying that because Jordan Clarkson did that last year with Lew Walton, so I think it came from Magic Johnson. But Brandon Ingram, like I said, I would love him at the 2. It makes sense to me, because number one, like I said, a lot of people say, well, he can better body up. Brandon Ingram is just as good as Lonzo Ball. What I mean by that is this: that when a guard get past him, Brandon Ingram is known to, he don't give up on the play. He will run them down and try to block it from behind. Plus, he have a long wingspan, so you got those shooters out there besides Damian Lillard. That can, any guard can hit that. I done seen Kyrie Irving to shoot over centers. Chris Paul shoot over centers, so it can happen to the best of them. But Brandon Ingram has a long wingspan where he can actually disrupt that 2 guard spot. You know what I mean? And make that 2 guard uncomfortable scoring. And I can tell you, if that's only if the Lakers run him at the 2, I would run him at the 2. And I would definitely, you gotta continue starting Kuzma. You can't bring him off the bench. It's stupid to me to bring him off the bench when Larry Nance get back. I will continue running Kuzma at the 3 and let Bringer run at 2. That's the best thing I can see. Now I'm gonna give y'all shouts out. I didn't get a chance to look, but I know it's two viewers on my channel, two Lakers family. They asked me a couple questions. Now another question, another family asked me, would I trade Brandon Ingram? Now I didn't get to read what I just seen it, the little the notifications. I didn't get to read the whole entire thing because I'm driving. I had a passenger with me, but I would not trade Brandon Ingram. I wouldn't trade him. Reason why? Because at the end of the day, you going to have enough money to get 2 superstars, and that's another thing too. That's another reason why I say that you got to start Brandon at the 2. Because here's the thing: if you get PG-13, now PG-13 can't play the 4 or the 3, but he's much more sufficient at the 3. So if just say we get PG-13 this offseason, how would that coexist with Brandon Ingram? Because both of them play the same position. See what I'm saying? So it's best to go ahead and get Brandon Ingram, developing at that 2 spot. So that way, if we get PG-13, he can already transition right into the 3rd spot. So we won't have a lot of confusion at that 4th spot. Well, not the 4th spot. Yeah, the 4th spot and at the 3 spot. Because like I said, Kuzma is fast enough to run that 3. A lot of people say, well, he can't this and that. Listen, Kuzma got pretty good defense. He's pretty good D. Y'all, I like a lot of people, I think a lot of people just hates. I don't know what it is, man. People just find any little thing to hate about. But Kuzma played pretty good defense to be a rookie. So he got, and a lot of that stuff going under the radar. But he played pretty good at the 4 spot. Now, keep in mind, a lot of them guys are bigger than Kuzma. Now, if he played the 3 spot, I know a lot of people, and we always get caught up in saying, well, we're not going to be able to stop nobody. Blah, blah, blah. If this guy played this position, this guy played this position. But what y'all fail to realize is who going to stop them? Like, who can stop Kuzma at the 3 spot at 6'9"? Remember, he probably, he's like 22? So he might grow another inch. I don't know. He's 6'9", and Brandon Ingram 6'9", 6'10". So he playing the 2. You got 2 tall guys. And then on top of that, if we get a dominant center, like somebody that's physical down low, a real rim protector, an interior captain, it don't matter if people blow past you. That's why Kobe was so good, because if somebody got past Kobe, you had Shaq. You had Bynum. You had Paul Gasol. You had somebody there to actually help you out if your man blew past you. And that's one thing the Lakers been missing. So I definitely start Ingram at the 2 and see how it works. And I can tell people, he can post up. There's so much he can do at that 2 with his height and his width. Don't sleep on Ingram. But no, I wouldn't trade him. I would definitely keep him. And at this point in time, only thing the Lakers need right now is like 2 shooters. That's all they really need, 2 shooters. And that's why I said we're going back to KCP. Now, KCP, I'm not knocking KCP. He's all right. I like him. But I think the Lakers could have really went after 2 shooters. Based on the fact you get Lonzo Ball, a guy whose game is based off shooters, I would at least got him 2 complementary shooters to benefit the type of game style he plays. And you would really see Lonzo Ball, you're like, damn, this dude getting double-doubles every game because it'd be easier for him. But the problem is the Lakers don't have shooters. So I would definitely start Ingram at the 2. But anyway, it's your man, Urban Lover. We got a game tonight. So I'll see y'all guys on Twitter. You have a blessed day. Be safe out there. Take care. I love y'all. Get in the comment section. Tell me what you think.